Yeah. Did you return the one that was used? I would. I hate physical media. I don't know why this is so funny to me, but it is. I fucking hate physical media. Get that shit away from me. I need to clip that part of last time I was on here. It was so funny. Oh, you should cancel that shit, Kason. We could play 3D World tonight. You could just download that shit. I'm a bad influence. I'm not a bad influence because I'm trying to help you out. Trust me, you don't like physical media neither. Even if you think you do, you don't. You're just convincing yourself of that shit. Nobody does at the end of the day. It's not like it's a book where you can flip it. You're not like holding it while you read it. You opening the package and taking the thing out and putting it in the thing, and it's mad inconvenient because when you want to play something else, you got to get up, take that thing out, put it back where you got it from, take something from wherever it came from, put it in there. Mad inconvenient. You ain't even holding the thing while you're using it. Fuck yeah, I know. I saw you on here. Why did you buy it physical? Kason. I don't know why I'd be disappointed when people tell me they buy things physically, but I do. I'll be feeling nasty inside. I'll be like, but you're destroying the environment. Like me not being on here using electricity all the time ain't doing shit to the environment. I thought that's the argument I used to use about physical media. I was like, nah, it's not good for the environment to just have all the shit around. End up in landfill. But that's not an argument you can really use because people is always going to use physical media. There's always going to be the people that go, like, I think next generation is when people are going to be like make or break on it. Because it's going to come to the point where everything's going to be like in limited release of physical media. So the collectors are going to get the shit, and the people that think they should be collectors are going to get the shit. But the rest of the world are going to be like, nah, we cool with this. This is way better. What the fuck were we doing that for? Like, why wasn't we doing this before? I should get Brain versus Brain Physical for my friend, because they all have Switch Lights, I think. Her and her 3 kids. And so I don't want to get fucking 4 copies of that shit. So buying a physical might be the move, because then they could just like switch it. Since it's not a head-to-head thing. I don't know, can you head-to-head local or online? I think it's just a ghost thing. I know you can do local without like just like couch co-op, but they don't have a dock switch. Yeah, I know. That's when I go and get the digital version on Amazon. I ain't getting no fucking physical. Because when they do the sales like this, they usually do the sale for digital on their websites too. Do you think, Kason? That's how I got Mario Party for $39.99, which is even cheaper than what it is, I think. Let me see. Let me see if Amazon got Big Brain for 20. Yeah, you could get a digital Big Brain right now, digital $19.99 on Amazon. That's crazy. I bet you it was in good condition too. Because when I had my GameCube, before my friends' kids broke it, I had all my games and the cases and the console itself in pristine condition. Like whenever I would trade video games in, the people at GameStop would always comment, "Oh, we love when people bring games in like this because this is almost brand new. This is the one I'm gonna buy." Like I think that's what they did with my Eternal Darkness. I remember that shit. They was mad happy about my Eternal Darkness. I sometimes wish that I didn't give it to my friend, to her kids. Because they fucking broke it immediately. Within a week of having it, within 2 weeks of having it. I gave it to them because I couldn't be around anymore, like as much. I was working and shit, and I was trying to like help her not have her kids be all over the place because she was recovering from cancer, which she just beat this year after like 20 years of fighting it. She had stage 4 and she somehow recovered from that shit because God is amazing. But yeah, back in like 2010, my 8-year-old GameCube that looked brand new, and all my 8-year-old games that looked brand new, yeah, they fucking. I think they threw the GameCube at some. I think one of them threw the GameCube at another one. There was 6 kids and they was all bad. Someone tried to take someone's head off with the GameCube. Oh yeah, I know. But 2 weeks later, the GameCube was broken. And all the games were fucking scratched up and smashed up and ripped it. Like, why'd they break my shit? Like, y'all don't like each other right now, so you're gonna break Chris's shit? It's all good. It's a good story. It's just mad convenient because all I have to do to go to a game is this, that, and the other. I didn't want to play too much while I was in the middle of a round. Yeah, that's how I feel. I was already all digital before I started like moving around a lot, but the experience of moving several times in like a 4 to 5 year period, yeah, I don't want to have anything that I don't need to come with me. Like, I'd love to get to a point where I could settle, like, set some roots somewhere and like really settle down and have my own shit. But there's a select number of things that I've taken with me over the past few years that have stayed with me, and there's a lot of shit that hasn't. But books are physical media that I take with me. I don't even read them shits. But in the event that I ever do, any book that anyone's ever given me, I still got that shit. Pick me up, let me carry myself. I started reading this book an ex gave me like 2 years ago. I got to page 20. It was like a self-help book. And I read like her little inscription on it, and she got cancer right now actually. That's what made me start reading it. I wanted to read it while she was still here. I got to 20 pages. I can see why she gave this to me. I need to find some time to really dig into this. I ain't never picked that shit up again. Take her. They tried to kill you. But they didn't know that you were already dead. Undertaker's gimmick in wrestling was that he was a dead man. He was just like a zombie, like a walking dead man. They never called him a zombie, but that's basically what he was. Oh, they're gonna fuck me up. Oh my god, I was right at the finish line. Damn, that sucks.